the Ghana Black Stars are eliminated from the FIFA World Cup 2026. So Alidu Seidu cost the Ghana Black Stars that 1-0 defeat. He could have defended that ball. The Colombian guy took the ball over 3 players of the Ghana Black Stars, lifted to the other side of the post, and the guy struck it in. This was not a fault of a goalkeeper, because the goalkeeper couldn't have possibly do any much more thing, because any other striker can score that goal, because it was a clear in chance to strike in. The defense aspect was poor, allowing the guy to take the ball around 3 players. And Alidu Seidu, I don't know what that guy was hell doing in there. He could have defended and pressure the guy so that he could not lift the ball, but you allowed him to lift the ball, and then they scored us, and that was the goal that cost the Ghana Black Stars, and we are eliminated. The moment Senea had the injury, and I just said no, something bad will happen, because that guy at the right back is actually doing so well, and now he's out. What is going to happen? They brought in Alidu Seidu, and then what happened? They scored us in the 12 minutes of the game, just quick like that. A very big mistake from the substitute. Even the commentator mentioned that this guy is coward defense by Alidu Seidu, and it was kind of marveling. Senaya injury actually, looking at how he managed to prevent Brahim Diaz from striking or crossing the ball, actually cost him the injury, and that was sacrifice. So we pray the injury is not complicated, and it could be something that he will just heal over time, just within some short period, because we don't know the state of the injury, but I think it might be better. But um, crazy. I must say that the Black Stars actually played a fantastic game, but some players didn't do anything in the game. And I don't know why the tactical analysis today actually changed, because some of the players that we were even thinking they were going to start the game didn't start the game. After all, we have lost and we are eliminated. But then we need to talk about realities. Atizigi actually did a fantastic job. The goalkeeping was superb, provided the early, despite the early mistake by the defense aspect that cost the Ghana Black Stars the 1-0 goal, the early goal. The goalkeeping was fantastic. It was absolute. Jordan Ayew, actually, I don't know. I just hate this guy style of play. He falls too much. They give you ball, you fall down. You take ball to move, you fall down. Like, it was kind of giving me headache. I was watching the ball and I was talking alone in my room. I don't get this. Why should we get to this, point? How did we get there? Jordan Ayew actually had a bad performance, and I was not actually impressed in his aspect of the game. Poor performance, falling here and there. Massa, get up and play the ball, and you are falling down. What type of nonsense play was that? So Jordan Ayew aspect of the play was kind of, giving me total headache, and I wondered why he played up to the 78th minute before he was substituted, because he needed to come out even before the first half, because he was falling. They will give you ball, you fall down. They give you ball, you fall. Play the game and stop falling down for fouls. Your opponents are struggling to score you, and then you are falling down for fouls. It's kind of crazy. Semenyo actually did a very fantastic job, but the connection was not there. You can't play a game alone. So Semenyo was delivering, but no one was there to support. Inaki Williams was kind of doing a little bit better, but I didn't actually see him on that side. But Gideon Mensah, I wouldn't lie. Gideon Mensah actually put up a very fantastic performance at the defense level. Gideon Mensah, I don't know, but the guy did absolutely well. Absolutely well. Everything counts. Gideon Mensah was kind of, I think if Senea hadn't been the injury, Senea was there to play like Gideon Mensah was also playing. The balance would have been equivalent to the pressure that was coming into our half, because the game was muchly possessed by the Colombians. And at first half, we're already conceding 67 to 33 possession rate, and it was kind of, even the first half, the attempts made by the Ghana Black Stars was kind of interesting. We had 6 attempts. I think 4 shots off target, and then we had 2 shot blocks, and we had 2 corners at the first half. It was a very fantastic game, But the second half, I think the links was not that kind of connection, because how we played the first half, if we would have built up in the second half in that direction, we would have been able to actually equalize or do better. But that didn't actually happen. So Gideon Mensah did a fantastic job, and I didn't get it why Fatal Ishaku came in late. Even the moment Fatal Ishaku came in, the guy was actually delivering, playing a fantastic game. And if he was there with Semenyo in the first half of the game, he could have been able to produce something, because the game changed at the wing level when this guy Fatal Ishaku came in. So we were thinking that that guy was going to start the game and he could be able to feed, you know, I don't know whether the coach entered into the game with a mindset of defense or something like that, but I don't actually get it. But ah, it's sad to see the Ghana Black Stars come back home. It's sad to see the Ghana Black Stars come back home, because we're actually expecting better. We're actually expecting much more. We could have extended to the round of 16 by putting up a fantastic play. The play was nice, just some mistakes by some, careless players actually cost the Ghana Black Stars, because it was kind of crazy. I think this guy, what is his name? You had the ball. You had the ball, and you are sending it back into your post. They've scored you already, and you take the ball and you are passing the ball back to the goalkeeper. They nearly had the ball to score. So the whole game was kind of so madly involved, because the connection wasn't there. So I don't know, but moving forward, it is what it is. We are home, and I think basically we need to find time and enter into this analysis tomorrow, because it's late early in the morning, and I don't know. I actually need to do this video because I was kind of sad, because I wasn't impressed with the performance rate. Even though we played well, we tried to score, we put up some attempts. It was kind of good, but Alidu Seidu actually cost the Ghana Black Stars that goal by putting up a very poor defense at that rate, because he was standing watching the guy, and the guy had to lift the ball to the other side of the post, and then um he striked it in. So this was not the problem or fault of the goalkeeper, because any other striker can score that goal, because it was kind of strike in. So the goalkeeper wasn't having control of it. But Atisgi actually put up a very good performance. Looking at the saves he made, so many attempts by the Colombians, and then he was able to push most of the shots out of the post. If not, it would have been we would have considered much more goals, because we're kind of giving them way chance. It nearly happened to be 2-0, but Brahim Diaz goals was disallowed because it was offside. So I don't know, but I was actually not impressed. Now we got to support other African countries to head on. Morocco, Egypt, we are waiting to see if there is hope. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we got for you. We talk about this in another breakdown. We could possibly analyze much into the game, and then we have more insight of it. Kindly tap on the subscribe button, like this video. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ghana Black Stars are eliminated. So far, what is up next? See you in the next episode. We out.